Sydney and Carlton.
Oh, that was a terrible preliminary fight. Oh, and there. Oh, what's this? Where's that hand going? No, it looks like
definitely
perfectly innocent as it turned out.
Stuck his thumb right up his ass. The umpire missed it, and he'll get the kick. As you can see, the thumb up the.
Oh, and great sound effects provided by Don there.
Scotty Lucas. You can see the distance, 45 metres, angle 60 degrees. Target area 3.2. That's pretty good.
That's not a bad chance. I think he's got a 45% chance of kicking
over
this.
Roydhouse on the mark there, and I think he's put that through.
He definitely put it through for a point.
Here we have Roydhouse taking this one out.
Roydhouse.
It almost sounds like a made-up name, doesn't it?
He's got Ping there on the side, looks towards Odell. That's the direction he heads for. Oh, Hurd, that's a great mark.
What a mark there by the champion.
Roydhouse there. Roydhouse in towards the corridor. Great mark, Alessio. Bogdanovich was helpless.
You can hardly Hurd.
Well, you can hardly blame Roydhouse. He kicked to a 2-on-1 and Hurd was too good.
He's kicking into a bunch of duds on the flank.
They've had Odell, they've had
he's got nothing.
They've had Quinyon Ping, and eventually they've given it to Roydhouse, and Roydhouse did the right thing there. But
he certainly did by kicking the ball.
Hurd got a good.
Beat McDowell.
Hurd before the match, he got a good oiling from Dr. Elephant, by all accounts. He tested out his machine gun ass, made sure that was going rather good.
Great kick by Alessio. He's put that one through.
Of course, Hurd. He has to, of course.
Here we have Quinyon Ping's being given the kicking duties again. Roydhouse is off the ground. Looking for Odell. Odell takes the safe chest mark. Back to Roydhouse.
Of course, Hurd is keeping plenty in reserve for today's match, as he has to keep plenty in reserve.
McDowell, but Barnes cuts it off.
Hurd is, of course, penciled in to save the world after the match. He's got to go off and fight Mont Blanc. And
finds Carosella. Carosella looking, probing kick. Good attempt by
Bruton. It was Bruton.
Oh, there you go.
Currently terrorising North America, and there's a goal to Casa.
Oh, and isn't she happy there, the lovely lady in white?
Buttocks again. Saw that goal come through. He burst through that tackle.
Oh god damn.
There's not long to go to the Sydney Olympics. Will it be a dismal failure everyone predicts? I'm imagining it will be. I mean, everyone's really looking forward to how shit it's going to be.
16 gold medals.
Yes, I'm predicting about that.
It'd be much better if it was in Melbourne, of course.
It would be.
Ground.
At the great ground we're watching today.
Washkanised Sydney.
Yes.
Yes. America of the South Pacific, Sydney.
It certainly is.
And there's the.
And I think it's the Auckland of Europe too. But anyway.
Nevertheless, back to the action. Bogdanovich through the centre. He's notching up those dud awards. Kicks it. Oh, it's a mark. Neat. Goes back. He'll have a shot. He's directly in front. 45 metres out.
Will he decide to kick it, or will he decide to stuff it up in the hope of getting a 69er later on? Who knows?
You just never know. He's well in line. We know how these Melbourne boys, they like to, after a loss, go back to Bogdanovich's place for a few brandies and fag 69ers.
No, it was just Bogdavich's they went back to.
It's one or the other. Of course, cousins Bogdanovich and Bogdavich.
Oh, very close, very close. And as you can see, Better Electrical, we've got Red Nuts selling everything. It's great to see the Red Nuts, and we've got weirdo sort of Alan Glasses guys, and we've also got Bill Kelties everywhere. So come in and see us. We're good people to fuck around with. We'll sell you shit. No worries. Pay your
Better
money and we'll
Electrical,
give it to you.
Ararat, Ballarat, Colac, Camperdown, Donald, Hamilton, Horsham, Portland, Port Fairy and St Arnaud.
That was great timing. Although you could have said St Arnaud 3 times.
Here we have
Could I?
Barnes up against Gutenberg. Gutenberg wins. Gutenberg. Bogdanovic out to Odell. Odell up towards Snipson. Snipson gets a little
Yes,
hand
and in
force in.
special commentaries we've now got the
Gutenberg,
fat
Gutenberg
comic
picks
store,
up, Gutenberg
the
wraps
fat
up there.
comic store owner from The Simpsons.
Later, Mr. Dean.
Oh, what a great bit of commentary there from the Fat Simpsons character there.
I haven't finished yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Fat comic book store owner from The
We'll
Simpsons.
also have Vinny.
Right, and here comes the
Barnes
bounce,
up against Odell.
and it goes to Odell.
Shanghai Shek gets the kick away. Good mark, Wellman. Under great pressure from McDowell. Summing up the options.
I think this game's really going to be blown out at half-time. Perhaps we could, instead of having the second half, we could have maybe a James Bond movie if one's available.
Finds Wallace.
You know.
I do believe our loser. Give the mic to me. Oh, goddamn.
Finds Johnson.
Yeah, he
Johnson
kicked it
with
over
the
to
point,
there.
so he'll go
Letchworth
long.
got it. He kicked it forward. Oh, goddamn, what a stuff up. I would have marked that.
The back boot and
Oh, God,
Gutenberg mopping
Donovich.
up, but he can't get there.
Slammed it to the fence like the
Corey,
retard he
I
is.
think I'll take over now. And there's a band from Melbourne, and they're looking pretty friendly. And Lee Matthews is up in the stands. And what do you got to say about that, Corey?
Oh, well, it's great to see Lee supporting local football. You know,
Here
he's going
goes
to Brisbane.
Belushi finds Leal. Leal out from the halfback flank. Bombs long. Leal, that's a good kick towards Bogdanovic. Takes a strong mark out in front.
Bog
Sees
needs to
Gutenberg
bitch.
on a lead. Heads towards Steve Gutenberg. Gutenberg can't mark under good pressure from Johnson.
Steve Gutenberg, the magician
Gutenberg
there.
not happy. And neither of the Melbourne fans are saying, give Gutenberg a free kick.
Come on, Gutenberg. I think that's Bogdanovic's brother there. He certainly looks like the Brownlow medalist's brother.
Will we see any Oxels in the crowd?
I'm sure we will. I'm sure David, P, G and Y are all there. Probably A or B, yes,
About
certainly.
Rowan and Graham Bat.
Well, Graham Bat's on the ground, actually, so he might actually be on the bench,
Chased
but he's definitely out there.
over there by Leach and Mercedes.
And Rowan Bat, we might see him. He's roosting up in the Great Southern Stand. Hanging upside down from the rafters.
Yes, that's great to see too.
There's Scotty Lucas coming off.
He's returned to his
Leach
bat
and
ways.
kicked by Sheck, go for the ruck contest. It's picked up by Johnson. Johnson, great hands. Cut off by McDowell.
That's
Oh.
Castro, I believe.
Gets the handball away.
Oh, Alan Code, through.
Gutenberg picked it up. Gutenberg in hard was Code. Code still battling away. Finds McDowell. McDowell under all sorts of pressure. Johnson gets the handball away. Quick kick there by Solomon. Solomon up on the wing. Where we have Alessio and Bogdan.
Yes, a word from Hutto on the bench. Yes, no believe
Michael Long taking a break there.
yes, and to replace him will be Darren Carrick.
We haven't seen too much of Darren Carrick this year. He got a broken collarbone in the first round of the season. Taken a lot of time off.
And I remember over the
And now we
pre-season,
see
he was
Johnson
given an
taken
ultimatum.
out by
Either lose some
Gutenberg.
weight off your ass or you're out. And of course, he didn't achieve that goal,
Well,
but
the ultimatum from Kevin Sheedy, he hasn't lost much. He's probably lost about
5/8 of an
10,
inch.
15 kilos off that ass.
But it's still
I'd say
massive.
It could weigh a good 80 kilos.
I think the next player in the whole league would be Swartz, I think, with the big
Well,
ass.
they're the arse men of the competition.
They really are.
When you talk about arse, you're talking about Carrick and Swartz. Good
Yes,
kick
they
there
certainly are the arsemen of the competition.
into the true centre
Whereas
forward
Jimmy Hurd's
position.
really the
Wellman
class
batting
man
in
of this
with 10 by
competition.
Sheck. Blumfield
He's
snapped
the
in. That's a
thunder
goal,
arse.
folks.
Shannon
Great
Kai
kick,
Select,
Blumfield.
I mean, I really thought he died many years ago in the Taiwanese struggle. And he's coming on really well now.
You'll never see a thunder ass like Hurd's.
Well, perhaps you
Here's
might.
Gutenberg kicking in.
Well, you go
In
close.
the true
Certainly.
full-back position, cut off there by Blumfield. Mercedes, quick hands. Finds Barnard, and Barnard, that's a goal, folks.
Straight through the middle.